Is every claim goes underpaid.
You're trying to do my job and you're not licensed to do it.
I don't care. How are you not a fraud?
No. My job is to get them what they're owed according to the coverages afforded in their policy. And it's a conflict of interest. It's a felony in Florida.
Why do you need to review $18,000 claim that is already paid? It's not your job to review.
Because it's not complete. They didn't have proper representation.
What does it mean? Just because they don't have proper representation does not mean that they need your help. So you're telling me that every claim need a public adjuster?
Everyone. It's
Everyone.
a policy dispute. It's a policy
There's no dispute. Is that homeowner who got paid
$18,000? It's a claim on the policy. What are you owed? Are you owed one shingle or a whole roof?
Well,
you don't know?
No, listen.
I do.
Anthony.
Because the policy says.
Anthony, they're getting paid $18,000. Why do they need you?
Because it's not an appropriate settlement.
How do you know it's not appropriate? According to you, the roof costs $10,000.
How do you know it is? How do you know it is, my friend? You don't. Like, you're assuming just because it worked out for you that that you don't need a public adjuster. The homeowner does.
We don't live in
the homeowner needs my.
Here's my argument. We don't live in a perfect world, right? If IRS goes after you or me, I'm pretty sure they're gonna find that you underpaid your taxes, or if you scroll through every single estimate and you scroll at every report, every legal action case, you're gonna find some. Just because there's cases where insurance company did not pay enough or whatever,
No. I'm talking.
Does not mean that we need a public adjuster in every claim.
Every claim that is not handled by a good public adjusting firm is underpaid. Everyone.
Including this $18,000.
I'm gonna check it. So here's what's great about my settlement double check. Because I know everybody's gonna, like you said in your video, it's easy to sell something for free. And your line is probably, we do the same thing a public adjuster does, we just don't charge a fee. Well, that's a chuck in a truck handling an insurance claim. So when you talk about chucks in a truck, right? So you're not claims adjusters, and you have no business to know what the insurance company is paying.
Why not? I'm a contractor. I should know what insurance estimate is the offer for the scope of work. Homeowner needs the contractor who will work. Insurance company comes out, propose, hey, here's the proposal, here's how much we'll pay. I can tell you right now that not every house, not every claim needs a public adjuster, that's for sure. And homeowners don't need...
Wait, does the insurance company send out their adjuster?
Yes.
Okay, so who's the homeowner's adjuster to go to negotiate with that, to represent that homeowner?
Well, let me ask you this. Is every claim goes underpaid?
Who is the... Yeah, because nobody's there to negotiate on behalf of the homeowner.
Okay.
So, right, like if you get divorced, you're not going to rely on your spouse's representation.
No, I get it.
Give you a fair settlement.
So by default, you're assuming that just because there's no public adjuster on the other side, insurance company is always underpaying, right?
A settlement that is not negotiated is underpaid. Yes.
And what happens? Okay, so let's say this $18,000 case, you go in and you make it $25,000, but the scope of work is only $15,000. What happens to the remaining $10,000?
Hold on. So let me start here. So if I get that homeowner $25,000 for that same roof, that same $10,000 roof, does the roofer get all that money? Right, but you're doing it for proceeds, right? So whatever the insurance company pays, you're going to do the work for, which is a garbage. Like, I can't believe anybody would even sign something like that, right? How do you?
Well, let me ask you this: do we need three estimates?
Wait.
Okay,
the roofer is going to now get the fruits of my labor. My labor is for the homeowner, right? So now.
Do you understand you're committing fraud right now? Like what you're saying is a fraud.
How?
So what insurance companies paying for the roof, right? So
they're paying for the damage. You don't even have to get the work done, right? So a homeowner can get a check from the insurance company and not do any work. They just can't claim it again unless they replace it, right?
Okay, what will happen if they do claim it?
What's that?
And if they do claim it, they're going to lose the coverage because they didn't do the work.
So yeah, nobody's telling people not to do a roof, but in theory, like the way insurance claims work.
So your job, let me make it clear, your job is to get homeowner more money from insurance company and not.
My job is to get them what they're owed according to the coverages afforded in their policy.
Okay. And get all the bids from the contractors.
I don't deal with the contractors.
Well, but you advising people you advising people to get bids from the contractors.
Yeah, get 3 bids on any home improvement. Like,
Should they get 3 bids from? Should they have 3 public adjusters to review their policy?
If they want to, they can. Some people shop public adjusters.
What makes you a good public adjuster? Because here's what's happening right now. You arguing like, so I'm a contractor, you public adjuster. My reputation is 4 point.
We should be together.
I know, but you go against me. You tell me how much money to make.
I'm not against you. We don't do the same job.
Exactly. So
we don't do the same
okay,
job.
we don't do the same job, but why you telling me that I have to submit my quote when I don't? I don't have to do anything. Do you know what tortious interference is? If you don't have a contract with the homeowner, you're no one. It's not public adjuster job to go to the homeowner and say, hey, your job is cost this much. You don't know how much job costs. Don't tell me how much it costs.
I did that as a neighbor. I'm not under contract.
Who cares? No, you're influencer.
You know that this contractor is getting 18 grand plus deductible for a 10 grand roof?
And he should.
You think that's fair?
And
you think that's fair?
Yeah. Do you think it's fair? Do you think it's fair that 3-star public adjusters like yourself getting their cut on $200,000 claims?
Listen, our firm is
3 stars. That's your firm. 3 stars.
See, this is all you have. I told you about that. So is that all you have?
No, it's not. But read them. Read them. You're not reputable.
Listen, I told you, listen, we're a corporation. Like there's no concern with how I do my job.
Anthony,
they're not complaining.
Here's what's happening. You don't have a good reputation. No, you don't have a good reputation.
No, because you accuse me of fraud, and
it is fraud.
It's not. You just don't understand. You just don't understand how. So how is it fraud for a homeowner to get a check from the insurance company, the actual cash value that they're owed for the damaged items that were insured? How is it fraud for them not to take that money and do the work themselves? Do they have to pay their deductible?
They can do it themselves, but it's none of your business. It's tortious interference. If you tell the homeowners not to do business with someone, that's tortious interference. Let them do.
I didn't tell them not to do business with someone. I said tell them get
You're
bids.
giving them advice on the internet. You don't know the cost. You don't know that every roof cannot be cost $10,000. Don't tell us how to do, Anthony. I don't tell you how to do your work. Don't tell us how to do my work.
I'm not, but you're trying to do my job, and you're not licensed to do it.
I don't care. I did not know about you. It's when you go in.
I know you don't care. I know you don't care, and that's the problem. You don't care about that homeowner. You only care about what you can get out of the insurance company.
Really? So you want to review every.
Why do you do proceeds contracts and not just give a price for the roof?
I don't do proceeds contracts.
You knock on the door. Hey, I'm a roofer, and it looks like you have some damage. When you call your insurance company and get a settlement, I'd love the opportunity to price this. I already did the Eagle View here. It's 10 grand. It's $500 a square. It's all that, right?
That's what we do.
That's how roof sales should be.
That's what we do.
We'll do it for whatever. We'll meet with the insurance company. Do you tell them that you're not a licensed claims adjuster?
Yes, 100%.
You tell the homeowner you're not. Listen, I'm not a licensed public adjuster, but
we have it in contract. We have it in contract that we're not public adjusters.
What's in contract?
Huh?
You have it in your contract that you're not a public adjuster.
Yes.
Okay. So what then? Why are you doing public adjuster work?
I don't do public adjuster work.
You help with the insurance claim process.
I don't help with the insurance claim process. I review the scope of work that I'm hired to do.
Listen, you can dance around it. Listen.
What do you mean dance around? I'm a contractor. You telling me I'm not allowed to? Homeowners meeting me say, Dmitry, here's what my homeowner.
You should have no idea that it's even an insurance claim. None of your business.
I don't want to. I don't want to know. Homeowners giving me paperwork. What do you want me to ignore it?
No, to send them to a good public adjuster.
Good public adjuster? I don't need. I've done thousands of jobs, and I don't need a public adjuster. We don't need people like you.
You don't, but your clients do.
No, they don't. They don't.
What are you?
It's
what are you talking about?
you need to
have
get your
any-
20% cut.
claim.
You need your 20% cut. I don't need a public adjuster.
My settlement is not going to be the same as yours.
I don't give it. I don't give it. I don't give it. The
My
only
fee is inconsequential.
Anthony, the only time I need a public adjuster if the claim is get underpaid. But if insurance companies in
ignorant.
paying
You're
properly,
You're totally ignorant to the system. Totally ignorant to it.
in
It's a policy dispute. The insurance company is sending
it's
their
not a
adjuster.
policy dispute. We're going over scope
What are
of
you
work.
talking about? It's a claim against the policy. It's not a roof claim. There's no such thing as a roof claim.
The only thing I'm discussing with them, with the insurance company, and I'm allowed to, is codes. I can call them, hey, I see that you're paying for this roof, but you're not paying for this. Here's the core documents. Did I talk policy? No. I'm discussing
happens-
scope
what
of work.
happens?
Huh?
But so what happens if they don't pay the code coverage? What, do you charge the homeowner?
I'll hire, in that case, I might hire a public adjuster, but it never happens. You know why? What? Because insurance companies will work with reputable roofing contractors, and we don't need a
I don't want
middleman.
somebody to work with I don't want somebody to work with the insurance company. I want somebody to stand up for my rights against the insurance company.
And I
You're
don't
helping the insurance company.
and
You're
I don't
helping the
need a
insurance
middleman
company
between
minimize
us.
claims.
And I
You're
don't.
helping the insurance company.
If we need your help, we will help. It's just like hiring a lawyer. Just
No,
because you have a
don't need
dispute
your
with
clients need my help. Your clients need my help.
no, they don't.
You don't. You're so.
The client who
ignorant about the
the
process.
client who got $18,000 did not need your help. Not every claim needs your help.
The claim wasn't paid. How do you know they didn't need my help? That's not a proper settlement.
How are you not a fraud?
No.
Sounds like a scam to me.
You're not. Listen, on a roof, you're not getting overhead and profit. You're not getting it.
I'm a
99%
general
of the time.
contractor. I'm not just a roofer. I do soffit, fascia, siding, and gutters.
Listen, if there's not multiple trades involved, you're not getting it. If it's just a roof, I see all the estimates all the time.
So you
No
tell.
overhead and profit.
Okay, so you're
we
telling me,
negotiate
Anthony.
and get them to pay that.
Anthony, you're telling me I'm not entitled as a contractor for overhead and profit? I don't have overhead and profit because I don't do trades? How is it different? So I don't have a phone bill or I don't have a warehouse bill if I don't do one extra
if
trade?
Listen. Okay. Listen. You're entitled to it. If insurance doesn't pay overhead and profit on a job, do you charge the homeowner for it?
It's my business, not yours. Stay out of it. Why are you in my business? Why you telling me how much to charge? Why are you telling me what to do? It's none of your business.
The insurance settlement is none of your business. You don't understand.
And
that.
I
It's
don't
not your
touch
money.
insurance.
It's the homeowner's money.
And I don't do it.
It's not your money.
I don't do.
It's not your policy, not your money. You
It-
shouldn't be anywhere this is what you should do. Knock on the door, say, hi, I'm a roofer. Looks like you might have an insurance claim. Did you get a public adjuster? I could probably refer a pretty good one. When they're done, let me bid on this roof for you. That's how it should go.
That's what you
But
want.
instead, you don't need a public adjuster. The guy standing next to you, because some public adjusters go door to door. Oh, no, you don't need him. I do what he does. Don't charge a fee. Good job. Got all that homeowner's money, and they never got a proper settlement. That's why it's illegal to do that. It's a conflict of interest. It's a felony in Florida. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?